Good morning, traders. Welcome to the Forex morning update from Phoenix Blue. Today is the Friday, the 14th of July, and my name is Mark Owen. Right, okay, well, what happened yesterday? Well, again, this week looks like the summer months have pretty much started off as we expected. Low liquidity, wild market swings, and no real clear direction. The only direction that we really do have is the Canadian dollar. The market is buying that and buying it in force. The rate hike was expected. They produced what was expected, and the market's taken it as very bullish. So opportunities, I think, moving forward, if you are going to trade, will be just continue buying the Canadian dollar and look for the potential weakest market to trade against. The US dollar has pretty much disappointed. The 2 days of testimony by Janet Yellen haven't really led to anything new. Very much focused around labor conditions, low inflation, and that rate hikes are going to have to be gradual and data dependent. So there was nothing new, and the market has kind of seen that as detrimental to the US dollar. So be wary. It is Friday as well, so it's the last trading day of the week. It's never a great day to be trading. Usual on a Friday, you might see some market corrections, unwinding of positions. So make sure you are either fully covered on your positions, or today, if you've had a good week, take the day off. Trading opportunities, there's nothing really that's sort of jumping out at me for anything that we're not already in. It's been a strange trading week in the sense that I started off good, triggered into a couple of things, started moving well, and then on the back of one bit of news, the market spins around and completely turns the positions around. So there's going to be nothing new from me today in terms of trading opportunities. We will be looking potentially next week or moving further ahead, looking for opportunities next week. But obviously our analysis will be done over the weekend, and those that subscribe to our Investor Insight Pack, they will receive that Sunday night, and they'll see the opportunities that we'll be looking at for the next week ahead. So news today is pretty bleak as well, but it's all focused around the US dollar, starting at 130, and it will be done within about a couple of minutes. So we've got the CPI month on month, we've got the core CPI month on month, core retail sales, and retail sales. All due to be slightly better than previous readings, just above 0.1, 0.2, 0.2, and 0.1 respectively on the readings that I mentioned, and they're all slightly up on previous months. So it'll be interesting to see what the results and how the data comes out, because the US data hasn't been great. It missed slightly yesterday on forecast on unemployment change. It was slightly worse than anticipated, but only just. So we can see that the US dollar, or the dollar index this week, it's been a nothing week. It's a very small black candle so far. Obviously a lot can change during the course of today. But yeah, it's been a nothing week. Big swings, but ultimately finishing pretty much where it started. So nothing great to tell from the dollar trades. Euro dollar, this is a market we're in. Our end of day trade triggered, which is that green horizontal line we were in from last week at the highs. So we'll see how this market continues to move. We would like to see a break of the blue horizontal line, which would show a shift in cyclical patterns on the daily chart. And then we'd look to try and run this position for a little bit longer. A lot will depend on how the commercials have reacted this last week to the increase in value of the euro. Will they have been actively selling this market? We would anticipate that. The question is to what extent, and that will go some way into how I'll be looking at managing this position moving forward. Dollar yen, well, we had a break of the short-term trend line. It's come to test it. Price rejected it yesterday. Looked like it was breaking through, and we have broken yesterday's high. However, the question remains to be seen whether we're going to retest this properly or drop down towards the lower trend line. Well, dollar CAD, the currency on the move, or anything CAD related is the currency on the move. If we were lucky enough to get a pullback to 1.3, I would see that as a good trading opportunity short, at which point your sort of first target is going to be around 125 and then down to 120. It's just a patience game now. Intraday traders will then, you just trade any small pullback and be getting in and out of this along the way. So look at smaller time frames, fill any retracements back to structure or moving averages, depending what you use, and look to be taking your profits as the market moves in your direction. Gold, 4 hour, actually daily chart, sorry, not the 4 hourly chart. This was one we traded earlier in the week, and unfortunately the big spike up was a news announcement, and it took us out of the market, only to see this level hold and remain intact. And yesterday's candle again tried to break through it, and we've got now 2 pins failing to break through this resistance. So it'll be interesting to see how today's candle finishes. It is an opportunity to trade short. Any traders that are looking at gold, you know, a sell signal under yesterday's candle or Wednesday's candle, taking it down to around $1,200 an ounce, would be a trading opportunity, and a decent 1-to-1 or 1.5-to-1, depending how you take your entry and put your stop. So that would be an opportunity. Personally, I'd be looking for the 1200 to get long now, because the reward doesn't look great for me from current location of a daily candle. Okay, so relatively quiet day. Not a lot for me to talk about. It is Friday, so traders, I think it's time, depending on your rules, you hang up your boots for the week. No more trading unless there's something there that really meets your requirements and your needs and your rules. Then it's hang up your boots, review your trades for the week. Were you happy with your trading plan? Were you happy with your execution? Were you happy with your management? Did you stick to your plan? If you did all that, then you've had a good week. Regardless of the outcome, you will only get better. Like I said, final option now to arrange the meetup for traders. Looking for some more feedback from you guys. Please interact online. Charts to look at, topics to talk about, and please do like and comment on all the videos. Anything you want to ask us, feel free to ask away. We'll be happy to help. And lastly, please enjoy your weekend, and we look forward to seeing you bright and early Monday morning, and hopefully next week will be another champion trading week. Okay guys, have a great day. Bye bye.